It's go time. Let's get this game started. I'm Lawrence Tanner, the PA announcer for your Los Angeles Lakers. And you'll hear me call Laker games on NBA 2K22. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. I've talked to many fans.
Downtown Phoenix on a bright and sunny day as we come to you from Arizona. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Phoenix Suns have become a powerhouse in the Western Conference, but they've got plenty of competition. Chris Paul said, "I've been in the West my whole career. The West has never been easy. It's always been a beast. If you want to win it all, you got to go through it." Guys?
It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. And these Christmas Day games, Greg, have become a cherished NBA tradition. How tough is it, though, for the players to miss this time with their families?
It is always a challenge, no doubt, but sometimes you just got to be a little flexible with the schedule. And as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jeremy Grant is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Wiseman. Then there's Šarić, and it's Curry in at the 1. And for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Mikal Bridges out there with Porter. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now here's Paul. Now here's Ayton. And it's Paul missing. Bridges against Curry. Šarić outside. Drills it from outside. Šarić has got the opening basket of the game for the Warriors.
Well, you get a sense of the recognition from Steph Curry and how quickly he moves through his progressions because, boy, if you're open, he's going to give it to you.
Now here's Paul. Last game he had 28 points. Pass to Booker. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
Well, that's simply a case where Devin Booker outworks the opposition and gets a second chance opportunity. Nicely done.
Curry passes to Šarić. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's good for 2. Šarić has got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Paul and Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
On its way from Curry for 2. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Booker. Paul outside. Ayton kicks to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Sinks the triple. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the mechanically sound shooting form of Devin Booker on display. That is pretty.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Ayton. Outside Porter. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Oh, Ayton in position. That ties it up.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
Curry against Paul. Šarić outside. And here is Curry. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good. Porter.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
Now here's Kuminga. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Saric passes to Curry. Here's Kuminga. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Booker against Grant. The 11-footer. Basket counts. Booker's got 7.
What tremendous instincts as a scorer for Devin Booker. Get in that mid-range game, sir.
Curry looking around. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Booker. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, twice on the pipes. Jeremy Grant says no, sir.
Outside Curry. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. It's stolen by Kuminga. He kicks it to Curry. And there's the pass to Saric.
Watch the screen.
Pass to Wiseman. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys. Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Otto Porter. Outside Curry. Floats one. The shot that time, not on target. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bridges outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Ayton, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
Get going.
Curry against Paul. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your son's dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your son's dancers.
So checked in for Phoenix. Magician comes in for Chris Paul. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Purdue comes in for Stephen Curry. On the wing, Thompson. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And he's good on the three ball.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Purdue in the post. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Purdue against Booker. Down low, here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
They need this. It's deflected. Booker against Saric. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
Free throw drops for Ayton. So for Phoenix. Nance comes in for Bridges. And Diallo subbed in for Booker. Golden State also making some changes. Chris Boucher comes in for Wiseman. And Wiggins is subbed in for Saric.
When it comes off, grab it, baby.
He's off on the second.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Grant. For 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight, and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Ellis is checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
Now into the lineup for your Suns.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Magician. He had 19 points in the win against Boston.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Give them a hand, fans. Your son's dancers dance team.
Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Boucher. Golden State moving the ball around. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by Nance. It's stolen by Nance. Now Ellis. Pass to Magician. Back to Ellis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Grant surveying the D. Boucher passes to Purdue. Grant outside. 5 on the clock. To stop the drought. No good. The Suns go the other way with it.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And he drives in, and the basket is good. And now a 10-point Phoenix lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets
2 minutes remaining in the
from
quarter.
inside.
2 minutes.
Purdue the pass to Boucher. Wiggins with it. Diallo's there.
Get there.
Purdue with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Ellis down low. It's up against Thompson. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And Thompson sends it back.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
He's looking for Boucher and finds him. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson, but Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Phoenix.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Ellis against Thompson. To the middle. Here's Diallo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here is Purdue. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Picked away. Ellis left side. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Grant the pass to Purdue. Oh, that's blocked. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Suns ahead, up by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix. And he opened up about what it means now to be on the other side.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keep my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
They really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball. here on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
And you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. It's Boucher out there with Grant, and it's Purdue in at the 1 spot. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He had 19 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. He did a little bit of everything for them. It just seemed like he was everywhere on the floor. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Wiggins. The Suns getting the bucket. Clock at 6. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Ellis can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, you think the body up to Wiggins will throw him off. It doesn't help at all.
Here's Ellis. Smith trying to break loose. Ellis can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
The pass to Purdue. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he gets the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Grant kicks to Wiggins. Boucher with the bounce pass. Passes it to Purdue. Wiggins outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Ellis, the pass to Magician. To the inside, Smith. Boucher with the rebound. Warriors trail by 16. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good off the front iron. The Suns have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And then Smith with the dunk.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Suns here with a different look. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Smith. Porter comes in for Nance. Bridges, he's checked in for Diallo. And it's Booker in for Ellis. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Chris Boucher. Kuminga comes in for Grant. Sharch checked in for Thompson. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Purdue. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Suns leading by 16. Booker the pass to Magicians. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. Here's Saric. The open jump shot off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this
Number 17.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They host the Kings after this game. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his first personal
I think perhaps
foul.
the most underrated part of Steph Curry's game is his
At the
physical
line for the
and
Warriors,
mental toughness. It
Stephen
does not
Curry.
matter the contact.
Shooting
This guy
one.
won't be denied.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Free throw good by Curry. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, 162-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
And the Suns making a change here. Paul's checked in. Here's Ayton. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Saric, that's good.
Well, really
Andrew
nice delivery
Wiggins.
from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Come to me.
Curry against Paul. Wiggins outside.
Switch.
Just 5 to shoot. Curry dishes to Kuminga. Wiggins from outside. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And finished off by Porter.
Well, good screen and an even better finish. Porter is doing it all right now.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Saric. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Gets it to go from
Andrew
beyond the
Wiggins.
arc. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Booker in the post. Covered by Saric. A nice shot by Booker.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. No basket miss, number 5 out of his 8 shots. Porter kicks to Paul. Pass to Booker. Over Wiseman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
That's on
foul.
James Wiseman.
First team
You know,
foul.
crafty. That seems to be the word
At the
most
line
applied
for
to
Phoenix.
Booker. Able to get the
Devin
defense to
Booker.
overreact.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, you love guys who are efficient, reliable free throw shooters. Devin Booker is not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Booker. Warriors trail by 20. And here is Saric. He's coming off a 25-point game against Houston.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Wiggins against Booker. The 17-footer goes down. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Wiseman. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Booker the pass to Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 8th assist in the game.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
Wiggins against Bridges. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Kuminga with it. Orders there. Wiseman with the bucket.
James Wiseman.
Wiseman's got 6.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Now here's Booker. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Love the mentality for Porter. Gets inside and goes right at the defender.
The Suns have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Porter.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Carter, he's checked in for the Suns. And Porter drops them both.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Yo, man, I'm Curry. Hey, pick up left.
Curry against Paul. Back to Curry. Saric outside. He dishes it to Wiseman. And stolen by Ayton. Ball against Curry. Shoots from 12. And he nails the jumper.
We've heard the term master of the mid-range. To Chris Paul, it's apropos.
Wiggins outside. Out to Saric. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Saric. He has 7.
Curry, Curry, Curry.
Now the pass to Curry. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got 14.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Passes to Paul. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. Outside, Porter. Driving in. That one falls. He's got 10.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Wiseman. From 11 feet away. That one a little long. And it's Porter with the ball for Phoenix. 1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Bridges passes to Paul. Ayton dishes to Paul. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside Curry. Over Paul. The shot by Curry, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Carter looking around. Back to Porter. In the corner, it's Bridges. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Curry outside. Doesn't go for him. Good if it goes. He doesn't hit that one. DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Bridges, and it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Wiseman. He's looking for Saric and finds him. And he banks in the layup. Saric has got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
Here's Booker. No good off the back of the rim. The Warriors shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Grant driving the lane.
Jeremy Grant going to give a little lesson in how to finish off a drive. Whoa.
Saric against Booker. He drains it from the right block.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And the dunk by Booker.
So the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Now Curry. He's got 14. And finished off by Wiseman.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Here's Paul. Following the score by Golden State. Inside. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul. 19 points for DeAndre Ayton.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
Curry passes to Grant. And stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Booker. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now here's Kuminga, defended by Paul. Kuminga with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Traps in the tray.
Boy, the ability to pull the trigger so quickly. Steph Curry doesn't even appear to set himself. If it's a clean catch, he's getting that shot off.
Booker finds Paul. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Going inside, and it's in there. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Pass to Ayton. Up top, Porter. Ball left side. Booker in the corner. Count it.
Devin Booker has got a 70-point game in his history. He is cooking. You might want to check him tonight.
Curry against Paul. The three. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Paul. The shot, no good. Curry with the defensive effort.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Smith checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Nance comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Diallo's checked in for Bridges. And Magician subbed in for Chris Paul. And then for Golden State, Chris Boucher's checked in for Wiseman. Thompson comes in for Kuminga. And it's Purdue in for Stephen Curry. Now, here's Grant. He's got 7. And it's blocked. Now, here's Diallo to the left side wing. Suns moving the ball around. The drive by Booker. Boucher with the rebound. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And the pass to Purdue. Boucher kicks to Šarić. And the rejection by Smith. Booker looking around. Yep, it counts. Booker's got 10 points in the quarter. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Mind the lane.
Ellis, he's checked in for Booker.
Shot.
Get him.
The Suns have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. To the middle, here's Magician, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thompson outside. And here's Purdue driving to the basket.
Ooh, you gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Smith outside. Kicks it to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
What I love about Larry Nance Jr. is he doesn't need the ball to be effective, but when he does get the ball, he shoots with high percentage.
The Warriors shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Purdue the pass to Boucher. Left side, Saric. To the inside, Purdue. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Purdue's got his third basket of the night.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Grant outside. To the paint. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Grant. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Here's Magician. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's his second.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
One shot. One shot.
The free throw is off from Magician. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And the basket by Purdue. Purdue's got 10 points in the game.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Ellis outside. In the corner, it's Diallo. Smith trying to break loose. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Always fun to see, Doris, isn't it? Second-generation guys like Larry Nance Jr., he brings a real legacy with him to the court.
I mean, how cool is it that you get to follow in your dad's footsteps to the NBA? The same jersey as his father, right down to the number. Boy, just so great to see them working as a team at that 2018 dunk contest. Too cool.
On the free throw, no good.
What a story Larry Nance Jr. is, guys, because at 16, this is a young man who was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. Remarkably, it didn't slow him down. This guy has become a great role model for kids everywhere. Control the disease with a very strict diet. That's what he's done.
Now here's Ellis. Magician passes to Nance. Shot clock at 6. Here's Diallo, and Grant sends it back, and they'll keep possession. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Ellis against Thompson. Passes it to Wiggins. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's rebounded by Golden State. Grant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Purdue. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Purdue's got 12 points here in the second half. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Down low, here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so here is Golden State after the Suns pick up 2.
2 minutes.
Here's Wiggins.
2 minutes.
And there is a whistle that goes on Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul. Carter, he's checked in for Ellis.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Javon.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Go over, go over.
1:56 left to play here in the third. Floats it up for Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Well, Jeremy Grant is becoming adept at how to finish the alley-oop. Devastates the defense with a terrific look.
Carter against Thompson. Here's Magician. He's got 17. 6 on the shot clock.
Hey, right here.
Lets the 3 fly. Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Took him no time at all on that one. Grant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's Magician, and that one is stuffed right through.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State to the middle. Here's Boucher. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists now tonight. Here he goes.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jumper.
Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Inside, here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Now Purdue. He's got 14. Here's Boucher, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
It'll count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Suns on top, opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. George Hill out there with Matthews. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's Toscano in at the 3. Here is Matthews. Outside Hill. And here we go. Ahead, all alone, and then Carter with the jam.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here is Muscala. Matthews with it. Pass to Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Good on the shot.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Now here is Carter. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. It's good. 27 points for Magician.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here is Hill. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Driving the lane. That shot off. Good D by Matthews. Warriors shooting in this game 45%. Here's Toscano. The kick out to Hill. Jacks up a 3. That one, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. To the inside, Muscala. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Love the distribution from George Hill. Listen, we know he is such a heady player who knows where to put the pass.
Here's Magician. He's guarded by Hill. 3-pointer. And he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Magician. Magician's got 7 now in this quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Hill passes to Toscano. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Clock at 6. And Matthews kicks to Hill. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And now the Suns a fast break. Magician passes to Knight. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Pass to Hill. Now here's Boucher. Here's Toscano. It's Hill top the key. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Drives to the hoop. The Warriors pull it in. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Toscano passes to Hill. Again missing Hill. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And there's the feed to Knight. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Knight's got his first basket.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Toscano passes to Boucher. The kick out to Matthews. To the paint, a second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Hill. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, George Hill doesn't get nervous just because he's outsized. I love his aggressiveness in the paint.
Magician passes to Nance. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the foul goes on the Magician. That'll be his second.
Substitution
Checked in for the Suns.
At the line for your Suns, Nathan Knight. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Knight. Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. Ellis against Saric. Outside Curry. No one near him. Bucket is good. Curry's got 23.
Steph Curry just rolling right now. We've seen many big nights from this guy. You might have to add another one.
The shot's good from Magician.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And here is Saric. Outside Curry. Shoots it. And the shot is long. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Ellis against Saric. Caldwell Pope passes to Magician. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot comes out. Now the Suns take it the other way.
2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Ellis. He's covered by Wiseman. Down low, here's Magician. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Assist from
Ellis has got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Now here's Saric. Here's Wiseman. Some solid defense from Knight. Suns have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Magician.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring. And it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat. Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now, you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Porter trying to free himself up. The shot by Knight, no good. Saric passes to Curry, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
There's a confidence and an energy that allows Steph Curry to attack on the interior. This guy is excellent in the painted area.
7-second difference, shot and game clock to the inside. Gets it to go. That one good from Magician. Magician's got 38 points.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Saric inside. Ellis on him. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
How's it going?
Hey, what you working on?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on.
Shot! Hey!
Do it!
Box out!
Now we're rolling. One more.
Hey, right here.
Hey, he can ball, huh? Just like that. Hey, see you later, man.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Hey, hey, hey! Let's do it! Hey, who got ball? Who got ball? Hey, hey, hey! That's all day.
Keep it going.
Give me that, baby. Oh, get some! That's all day, baby. Shot!
Let's go.
Three of them, baby. Too easy. Give me that. Yeah, baby. Call that, man. There you go. There you go. That's all day. Oh, that's automatic. And one. Doing that, man.
Next time, man. Next time.